716. Let's go.
It's Big Frank in the morning, Jay Cherie keeping it going. We got them hot topics, local news, and BGC flowing. We got Big Kev on the air, Dark Knight flying in here. It's Fire 716 and we rocking it here. Hey.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked in the Big Frank in the morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever this may find you in the world, in the universe, wherever your cousin and your auntie and them be at. That's where you at. What's up? You know, Matt Random thought. I don't know why. Maybe never mind. I should talk about it. I used to go to my aunt's house and she did not have like covers that would ask for anything, and that would just cover up underneath the pillows on the couch. Man, Random, just suffering, just
pillows. Just matter of fact, let me just sleep with my legs on the couch.
Pillowcases.
Okay, I wasn't just by myself. Okay, good morning. Locked in with me is my homegirl, D Money Mac, Zaima Beloved, Kev on air,
Wagwan,
Daniel, the Dark Knight. How y'all feeling? What's going on in y'all world? What it is? What's up?
Feeling good, feeling great. Feeling good.
I'm feeling very good.
How are
it's
you?
so good to be back here. Oh my God, I feel like I'm home.
Welcome.
Morning, Josh.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the morning show. Welcome back to the morning show. That's what I got.
Hey.
Welcome back to the morning show. Welcome back to the morning show.
Come on. Come on.
Welcome back to the morning show. That's it.
So we changing the song?
We'll be live in concert.
We need to use that.
Yeah.
We really do.
That's our break.
We are breaking show.
Yeah. Coming in.
Welcome back. No, what y'all do yesterday, man? What was y'all Thursday like?
Yo.
Well, so yesterday was great. Me and homegirl hung out, and I don't know if she wants to put her business out there, but I was calling her homegirl. We went to Costa's on Hurdle Avenue.
Valid.
Oh my God.
Valid location.
That food was slamming. I was like, dang. Yeah. I was very impressed. It felt a little I felt very black when I walked.
Oh yeah.
You will.
Walking in
I
there.
felt very
Super black walking in there.
But
Because
she was just like,
you look to the left, you look to the right.
Yeah.
You're the only black person.
You know what I mean? Like you just go to certain places and you just feel real black.
Yeah.
But the
Except
food
on Sundays. It'd be mad niggas in there.
Ain't not like a mimosa that we get a black.
I definitely want to go there again. I was surprised by because I never was really on Hurdle ever.
Oh God.
Like, I've been on Chippewa, but mostly for clubs. Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
So I never really seen it in the daytime. So yeah, I was like, oh, this is so nice. We was walking. We went for walks.
Nice.
This is
Hurdle is
nice.
Hurdle is sweet.
It was super busy. We almost died like 3 times because people don't know how to drive. But
No, you don't know how to walk across the street.
no. Niggas don't know how to drive. Okay, they've been driving crazy lately. I don't know. Like
Buffalo driving is different too.
Yeah.
Very
It's
aggressive.
been accidents left and right.
Very aggressive.
They just
Bus
that's
is
what me and
turned
the
over.
Uber driver was talking about. I was like, yeah, they just driving crazy. He's like, yeah, they don't care out there. That's why I came out here to drive.
Valid. Yesterday I thought I was gonna get robbed. I was in Uber.
What?
I thought just a thought. Had to pick up, and it was 8 of these black men. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I said
8. Your car don't even see. Yo.
3 in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Made up 1 in the middle. Maybe exhausted, maybe 7. But still, because you ain't no seat in the middle. Made up a seat in the middle, and then somebody was in the front.
Okay.
I was like, God. Based on their presentation, I don't want to judge nobody, God. But this looked like a hit job. Like and it was multiple stops. It was exchanges. I said, this is
you was
That's
the
weird.
getaway driver.
You was the getaway driver. Lord.
Wait, what movie is it?
You was the mule for that
Don't
one.
be a menace to sausage one drinking your juice in the hood.
He was doing his road test.
Yeah, he was doing road. Okay, turn here. Turn.
Park. I'll be right
Is
back.
there nobody here to lick right now at the corner store? I'm on fast track. I said, I need to see my location or something.
Y'all was rolling.
It was good. I said, my music is not hood music at all. It's real caucus.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, looking real.
Oh my God.
No, they did good though. They got
I was
that.
in the streets.
But it was weird, and I don't know how crazy this was. The car that was in the driveway when I pulled up was in the car I met at the last stop. That's when I was like, you know what? I said, God, if this be my day,
Yo.
God, if this is them, I gotta get a hit job done to be in the game. This is the moment. Lord, I love
They
you.
didn't expect you to
know,
pull up and be like, hey, get in the car.
Yeah.
Maybe they was expecting somebody else.
But
You know what
they
I'm
was cool. But I was like, you don't want to mess up your Uber experiences.
saying? True.
Therefore, you didn't take this ride to get home.
Mhm.
So wherever you was at, what you was doing, hold that in your pocket.
Right, right.
As loud hit my nostrils. So I
Oh
said,
God, I can't stand
Y'all
that.
being real quiet. They made 8 stops.
Okay,
Had some exchanges.
No, what they had about one. They had 3 stops. Legit. I was just like, this is.
I've never experienced that.
Yeah,
Word.
That's pretty funny.
that's like
That's hilarious.
Funny story about. Listen, the one time I had, because I smoke, I had some marijuana products in my pocket, but I forgot, and I got in the cab. I'm like, dang, something stinks in here. So I was like blaming the cab. I'm like, oh my God, something stinks so bad.
Wow.
And then I got out the car. I was like, is it me, Lord?
Is it me?
you know what
like
was
you.
crazy? A local person who I know, whose name I won't say out loud, is that I had an Uber ride, and I took them apparently to buy a brick. Not a problem. Buy a brick. Give me a girl trying to hide it. I smell it. I can see it. They got a brick. They go in the house.
Right.
After church service,
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm sorry, wait. A brick or a pound?
you
Pound
know,
or ounce? Was it weed?
I think it was weed.
Okay,
So it could have been
it's pound.
pound. Either way,
Isn't a brick like cocaine?
Yes.
Could have
Yes.
been.
Even I
Cocaine,
know
heroin.
that.
Oh, got you.
Brick.
Most comes in brick.
When I saw it, it was packaged like this. Okay.
Oh,
It was
got you.
Right, it was just packaged.
Oh,
trying
he
to
Oh,
cuff
they
it.
Oh,
They wrapped it
Yeah, yeah.
So
He packed that up.
I
Right.
go to church that Sunday, and I give a set person a ride home, and they asked me to go to the place where I've already just dropped the person off who had the brick. Oh, this is my best friend. We chilling. You don't even know that I know.
Yo.
And that's why people like, sometimes it just be the Lord. I don't.
That's
plan this.
dangerous.
I just said,
Yo,
"Are you-
that's
Mm.
oh, this is my
crazy.
best friend we went to high school with. I just dropped them off over the weekend. I know what's happening. But you gonna be great in Jesus' name.
No, facts.
It'd be crazy.
That's
It'd be
wild.
crazy. Yeah, I got some wild Uber stories.
That's
That
very
sounds bad.
dangerous.
You gotta write a
Little-
or do a
memoir.
podcast
Little
life
podcast.
of a
Uber
Uber driver.
Uber
Yeah.
ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was y'all? That was just yesterday.
That was just yesterday. Wow.
Oh, you do? Oh, I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Nope, you good. It's already on you.
I was gonna say because I missed the day, so now I gotta make up for that. So Matt surprised me and came because his birthday was on Monday. I didn't know he was coming or not. He surprised me, so we ended up hanging out and all that stuff. We went to the movies to see Super Mario Bros. Y'all. It was so
Finally.
good.
Is it good?
It was so good.
Wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yes, it was really good. It was
The
really
voice.
hilarious. Like I was cracking up.
And didn't it remind you of the game?
Listen, I was having major nostalgia. I'm like,
It's
yo,
true.
the song. So we would sit there. I was like, yo, oh my god, this is my
Yeah.
favorite Mario song. Like it was so. It was really cool.
Sure.
The show
Yeah.
Mario song.
It was
good.
Yo,
Word.
It's
It's definitely worth going
that
to
like
see.
he had
Is
the
it-
soundtrack.
I'm watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the soundtrack of the
And that Peaches, catchy or no?
Listen, I was like, I said, yes, yes. And I was like, Peach is literally like a badass in this movie. She's literally the most gangster
She's a
person in the
baddie.
whole movie. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
word.
so, oh my
That's
God.
why she always getting kidnapped.
Yeah, but
Got
it was just, you gotta
She's
watch.
a-
She was
never mind.
a thug.
Right, right.
She was a
I ain't
thug.
gonna get it.
Not a thug.
She was
The other thought word.
The
The other
other TH
word.
No,
She
no.
was-
Not even being the beach. Everybody out here just facing this. You be like, oh, I got captured. No, you went over there. No, I'm
You
being
gotta
messy.
see it. You gotta see it because you're gonna change your tune when you
Yeah,
see
you
it.
will.
No word.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go see it.
For sure.
So my yesterday was pretty good. I can't stop talking about it. But yo, this acting for real is pulling. Like I'm tapping into things. Had no clue.
Mm-hmm.
I can be this. Oh, say less. Let me bring this.
That's
Right,
lit.
right.
So after,
Give us something.
When
Give us
I'm-
something. A line.
unfortunately,
One line.
He
A
signed it.
monologue.
He signed
It don't have to be the
He
new
can't
one.
give
You
nothing.
can do something from Brown Sugar.
Good morning, Doc.
no, I'm gonna set that up for another time. But I'm becoming somebody who I need in real life.
Mhm.
Mm.
I'm becoming somebody.
No, that like
Heard you.
I'm acting as someone that I need in real life.
Mhm.
But like it's coming to life that, bro, you have to change your attitude for where you're going.
Yeah.
Like your attitude about everything. Like
Mhm.
I was never big on, you know what I'm saying, looking the
Valid,
best. You know what
valid,
I'm saying?
valid.
But like I wasn't unpresentable. I
Mhm.
just
Didn't really
didn't care.
Valid.
But now it's just like, yep, they want to see you more. So now you got to look a certain way. So it's just
So
like,
does that mean you're like hitting the gym more or?
soon.
No, he's a lumberjack. Yeah, I mean,
You know,
I thought
facts. I'm out here. I've been working on the railroad. But no, like I do physical work. So
There you go.
you know,
There you go.
That's good though. That's
Valid.
really good.
so yeah, I'm tapping into a place.
somebody hire me. I need a job that's just not overnight, so I'm going to it. That makes sense.
Morning.
Good
What you
morning.
want to do, Doc?
Huh?
What you want to do? 'Cause
I really
got-
want to do. I'm down. Listen, anything. Not do. Back that up.
right.
You know who offer
Because I got work and I got work.
Nas's husband? What's his name? Nas's husband.
Mhm.
He like came up to me during the event and he was like, yeah, that he used to work in TV
Mhm.
and that he was saying that he has some people that's supposed to be moving here and they're thinking about doing like a TV show here in the falls.
Mhm.
So he's asking me if I wanted to be a part of that.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh,
Exciting.
and he was like, if you know anybody, I was like, oh, I actually know a couple people.
No,
I'm
100%.
interested. And he
Yeah.
was saying that it would be based off of like a rehab center here in Niagara Falls,
Mhm.
and like there will be, you know, a front situation. Like, oh, the rehab is supposed to be in good condition, and I'm supposed to be like the operator of the whole thing,
Mhm.
and I'm supposed to be like, oh, this is great,
Money
this is
laundering.
good. Yeah, and then he's like,
Got
and
you.
then in the back end it'll be all like chaos. I was like, oh, that sounds like
That does sound
fun.
like good TV.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
do.
so-
That sounds
Good morning, Mama.
That sound like a real,
Mama Green.
That sound like a real. What you call it? It
No,
is
facts.
chaos.
No,
It's
facts.
absolute chaos back there.
I put a real building in the
Right.
back. Oh, yeah, I know somebody.
Right.
Facts.
It's absolute chaos over
Morning,
there.
Doc.
Good morning. Yes. So how was your?
My yesterday was great, and I just want to say God bless Malcolm X. Today's his birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout
yeah,
out to my
yeah.
mans.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Happy
Yeah,
God.
Brother.
shout out to El Haj Malik Shabazz. for
Come
what
on,
he
no.
did for our people.
Kalish Kabash.
I'm just trying to find one liner because everybody saw Denzel, and
And Malcolm X.
we didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
But
Mhm.
Right,
Rock,
no,
yeah.
that's really
Yeah.
weak, but
it is.
I don't know. No, I can't remember any other Malcolm X quote by any means necessary.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's
all
a
I
real
got.
thing.
That's all I got.
You know,
I think my father is ashamed of me in his grave.
No, you good.
Sorry.
You good.
Sorry, Dad.
you could have known nothing. You did well.
You could have said, who's Malcolm X?
Right then,
Who's
we
this
did.
dude? If y'all know any Malcolm X quotes, please put them in the chat. Okay.
Valid. Sir Daniel.
My yesterday was pretty boring. I just got a haircut. Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Kids came to my house. I was just being awful.
Yeah. Yesterday, what did I do? I think that was it for yesterday. Yesterday was solid, and I thank God for that. I pray yesterday. I pray every day.
Come on. Oh yeah,
I
you
did a little
did. You went live yesterday.
public prayer
Come on,
situation.
come on. Talk
I was
to
getting ready to leave, but I said, talk to the people. I said, God, I don't really want to go. But yes. So my vacation is over,
them.
sadly, but
Mine is too.
I'm debating calling in tonight and just get my weekend because the weekend off as well.
You know, you might as well.
You know, just take it all out, right?
Frank, he just found like a really good Malcolm X quote. Can we just
found like 8 of
read,
them.
Like
Yeah, go ahead and read one,
Malcolm
King.
X, yes.
Education is the passport to the future. For tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. You know?
Okay.
You know?
Why he doing with that? Why he doing with the Jesse Jackson voice?
Yeah.
Jesse Jackson voice.
Definitely channeling Malcolm X right
No,
there.
valid.
Just a little bit.
Valid. Let
No.
me be King.
Give us,
Okay.
give us
Facts.
one more.
One more. Don't be in a hurry to condemn because nope. If you have no critics, you'll likely have no success.
I see the glass.
Hey.
I see the whole joint.
I do too.
Okay. Don't get monologuing around you.
No,
Okay?
you feel me? I tap in for a second.
Listen, it's going down. Fire
No,
716. When we get back, you got a story. You got heels. You got stilettos.
Pumps.
I was like,
club.
We rocking
Okay. When we get back, we're gonna have a Zima Chronicle. Everything is a chronicle. It's going down. Fire 716. Big Frank in the morning. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Stuff is.
What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, Inject Faith Hope Club. I am so excited to announce that you can now catch me right here on Fire 716 Radio each and every Monday for Inject Mondays at 7 p.m. So go ahead and download the app and rock out with your girl. Again, that's each and every Monday at 7 p.m. Tune in and have a good time with us.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Dante Miles, aka D Belly, aka your city councilman. I'm here at Fire 716 Radio, and I'm asking you to tune in on Thursdays at 11 on our show, The Vault. We're going to be having some conversations that's super relevant, but very important. And sometimes it may be a little uncomfortable, but we're going to make sure that we get our voices out. Come tune in on Thursdays at 11 a.m. and make sure you download the Fire 716 app. See you then.
This is DMP Speaks coming to you. I am a board certified Christian counselor. I'm also a life coach. I am a family restoration specialist. I help build, rebuild, and grow your family. Maybe you're having some communication problems. Maybe you guys are just yelling and screaming and you guys are just not getting along. And if you want access to me for your 30-minute consultation call, follow me on all my social media platforms. TikTok, Facebook at DMP Speaks. And if you go to YouTube and Instagram, it's at I am DMP Speaks. Download Fire 716 and click the link.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. D Money Mac, Zaima Beloved, Kev on Air, aka Kev Malcolm. And Daniel the Dark Knight, the provider. You're ready to get we're gonna allow our family guest to dive into her segment in this moment. Don't ask me what's gonna happen. Anything is possible.
I want to talk about something.
Yes.
Something that I need to get off my chest.
Let it off. Steve Madden.
Stilettos.
Put them in the camera.
Steve Madden.
Stilettos. You've seen them before, America. You know what this is about.
Stripper hips.
Pumps.
So I don't know if we are aware. I want to make sure y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay, these are mine. These are mine. They don't get very much use. However, I don't know if we realize where they came from. So in the Middle Ages, both men and women, and this is Europe, this is not us. It doesn't come from the people of the sun. It comes from colder places.
Yeah.
In the Middle Ages, men and women wore platforms because they were trying to elevate above poop. They were trying they were trying to elevate above poop in their streets because that was how they got rid of their waste. They got rid of their waste in the streets. That's not how the motherland got rid of their waste, but we're not going to go there. So we never had a need for it in Africa. But in European countries, they wore platforms, men and women, to elevate above the poop. And so eventually, Louis XIV, and that's where red bottoms comes from. Louis XIV, the King Louis, decided to create his own brand of high heels or platforms because he loved heels, and he gave it a red bottom, and that's how come whoever created red bottoms. Who created red bottoms?
Christian Louboutin.
Who was it?
Christian Louboutin.
Christian Louis Vuitton. Got it from Louis XIV. And so it became like a symbol of status. But men wore it. It was men. Men were the ones wearing heels. Men were the ones wearing heels.
That's crazy.
And so soon women, and I don't know why we always got to do that. Women decided, hey, we don't want you having status above us. So they wanted to wear heels. So they started wearing heels, and to distinguish, men wore a thicker, chunkier heel, and women had a skinnier heel. And then after Enlightenment, the Enlightenment period, and this is still Europe, they decided, no, we don't need to focus on fashion. We need to focus on our minds. So it went out of style. But it came back thanks to 19th century pornographers.
Oh, wow.
Who wanted their nude models to have their figures accentuated. And so they started bringing back the heel and having women wear it. And soon after that, women only adopted the heel as sort of a subtle mating call, because the heel does accentuate a woman's bosom and her backside, and it makes her take very small steps, which is appealing to men. But the damage that these little suckers do.
Not these suckers. Welcome to Stiletto Education. Teach us.
They're very damaging for a woman, but they're also quote unquote sexy. So what I want to talk about is the fact that, you know, men started doing something, and then you had a faction of women saying, hey, we want to be a part of that too. But it actually is very painful and uncomfortable, and we take the L constantly. But I just wanted to bring that to our attention.
Valid, because I have a statement to say, but proceed.
So, number one, those are really cute, though. I do like.
And I'm giving them to her, so I'm just gonna. I'm going to pass them on to you.
Thank you so much.
No, I'm done.
Okay. You're gonna make me some money.
She's gonna put them on for her OnlyFans.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah.
I said the outfit matches. I'm not joking.
The outfit
matches literally matches.
Oh, what you just got from Amazon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because it's a Wonder Woman outfit. Like, it's a Wonder Woman costume.
Oh, cosplay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. So I was like, that
you
really matches perfect.
Got
you.
Know
what I'm saying?
Yes.
Why not?
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I want to say that's how the Lord works, but I don't know.
Won't he do it?
It hurt.
But they definitely hurt. I would not walk in them. I would not wear them out somewhere because there's no way. First of all, like I said, I would be 6'3", so I'm not just I'm just very, very tall. As well as being a larger person is just a lot. Actually, you know what? I had a friend. Okay, never mind. So I just had the comment that I was gonna say is we've been doing that as women since Adam and Eve. Women have been overstepping their boundaries.
Talk
Yes.
They said it, not me.
Come on.
Because it's like at the end of the day, if Eve would have just let Adam leave, we might not be in this precarious situation. But that's just kind of how I feel. I mean, there's other things too, because I think about it too, like, dang,
the fact
did I
that
really
these
want to
were
work?
doodle steppers,
Right? Doodle steppers, like
Doodle steppers.
big steppers.
Big steppers.
Y'all wear doodle steppers.
But it's
Yo.
like we make a lot of sacrifices, I think, to be attractive. And I just really feel like, yes, we have a part to play in it, but ultimately a man is who brought it back out. Yeah. The pornographer man brought it back out to popularize it, to make women sexy. So we both carried that.
Same with makeup. Because even in the ancient Egyptian times, makeup was more and more as a status. And it was men that wore, their makeup a certain kind of way, and then women. And then it's just like, now it's just mainly a woman thing. Although there are men out there that wear makeup.
Oh yeah, times have changed.
Yeah,
Does it mean a lot to you, men? Like, this is my question. Does it really mean that much to you to have your women wear heels?
Well, let me go ahead and tell you a real story. You made the statement
from a Tribe Called Frank.
You made a statement that stilettos, pumps in the club causes you to have a posture that accentuates.
Yes.
Lifts you up.
Long story short, give you good posture.
Right, yeah.
Make you walk a certain kind of way. And make you look good. Because it gives you I'm a strong woman. Nah?
Yeah.
But if you're black, I'm a strong black woman. Make you look like
I can hold myself up. You see?
These heels, whether it be 6, 7, or 4, they make you look
not
like you're walking with like a gazelle in the desert of Golgotha. I'm just making stuff funny.
He's about turning it into a sermon, ain't he?
I'm dead.
No,
my child, what are those?
they add to just the confidence of that person. And those, and if you know how to walk in them, great. If you don't, you look. Stop.
Like
Quick story. I went to a homegoing service. I was doing it, and the lady came in with heels. She didn't know how to walk in, and it did not. In situation, she was folding, knees was buckling. You got to take them off.
like a new baby deer.
I see her face no. But for me, my wife, they're cute. They're cute. I didn't know the whole backline story of it.
Yeah.
That's enlightening.
So now the next time you see her wear those, you want you to think real hard about.
I am, and
I'm just gonna make jokes every time I see
I'm
it
not
over
trying to steal
here.
your joy.
No,
Watch that poop right there, baby.
We got kids. Why don't you step over that? Okay, we'll step over this poop. Okay, what's this for?
Yo,
put your heels on. Step over that. No. So the storyline is crazy. But like you said, men and women had a part to play in that presentation of a thing. But it's still cute to me.
we got some Malcolm X quotes.
Oh yeah, come on. It's Malcolm X
I
Day.
just see my mom.
Your mom posted 2 of them. She says, "A man." Nope. It's not gonna show up. It's not gonna pop up. Nope. Okay. Say less. Here we go. No, it's not showing up. Okay. So it says, "A man who stands for nothing falls for everything."
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Then it says, "If I'm for truth, no matter who tells it. I'm for justice, no matter who it is for or against. I am a human being first and foremost, and as such, I'm for okay, my computer. I'm for whoever and whatever benefits humanity as a whole. You can't separate peace from freedom because no one can be at
Peace.
peace
I can't see.
Peace.
without
I'm gonna. Okay, you got it.
unless
You got
he
that.
has his freedom. Thank you.
Unless he has his freedom. Yes.
Yes.
And somebody else said,
Bars.
And then
Nope. Everybody's laughing.
Giovanna said those
My grandma.
shoes cute. I could never wear those kind. Twisted ankles. Excellent information. And then your mom said, "I'm hollering right now."
I want to make a statement real
My
quick.
grandma used to, real quick.
Yeah.
My grandma used to wear like only high heels, like
Oh, wow.
most of my life, and so I used to always play in her shoes. Like, oh, I love these. I mean, heels of all types.
It makes sense because your
Stepping in
grandmother,
poop.
her
Yes.
name is useful. You just
That's your grandmother.
grandmother valid.
I'm thinking that's a cousin, a friend, a best friend.
That's my grandma.
Grandma-
Wow.
The name is
Absolutely.
solid.
Yeah.
You just don't hear.
We got a lot of
Ruby.
unique. We got
Ruby, Beth Ann.
Giovanna
Y'all
Clayton,
too
that's my
hungry. That's a
grandma.
problem.
And then my mom's name, y'all ready for this? My mom's name, her actual full name, not just Kiki. That's what people call her because it's easier. Is Ashaliki Lequet Green.
Ooh, that's fire.
Those are very modern.
Yeah.
No.
Ashaliki. My grandma made that up, yeah. And then
I thought it was Ashley.
Right, that's exactly how I was reading it. Actually,
Exactly. Either
Right.
Ashley. I remember one time she ordered some meats. This was when I was a kid.
That's
And it
wild.
came in 2 boxes, and one box said Ashley, and the other one said Keys. Yeah, but
No, that's
Ashley
crazy.
Key,
That's
yeah.
good stuff. That's a good name.
No,
I'm proud of you.
facts.
So can I ask one more question?
Yes.
Real black.
If you had to choose one, because I'm just trying to see like if y'all really find it so valuable. Like our heels, just like y'all it's like a mandatory. You guys love heels. Men love heels. Is that like part of the whole experience? Because like one day I plan to
I say this.
get married,
I
and you want to
don't-
make your man, your husband, happy.
Add
You
them
want to
seasonings
please
that he
him.
requires.
So I'm just trying to say,
Depends on the
like
Negro, I guess.
sundresses, makeup, or pumps.
Sundresses first.
Two of them gotta go. Which one stays?
The
Word.
pumps, you
The
know,
pumps
Wait,
can go.
hold on, wait.
No,
What was it?
the makeup
Sundresses?
can go. I can live without the makeup.
Makeup
makeup.
or pumps?
Oh, get rid of the makeup.
Hey, get rid of the
Two
makeup.
Yeah.
have to go.
Oh, I get rid of makeup and I get rid of pumps because sundress is going sundress.
Yeah,
anyway.
sundress
Sundress
is
gonna
sundress
Okay.
properly.
It's
And
gonna sundress how
everything.
sundress
Then
going sundress.
again, I'm a
Okay.
married man. The son ain't got to dress nothing.
Different.
Valid.
You're right. You different.
Well,
life.
Different life.
So they can do without pumps, apparently.
You know what's crazy? I feel like for me and all the relationships or
Booty butt naked.
situationships that I've
In my
been in,
room.
well, a lot of them haven't been that tall. So a lot of times I don't wear heels because I don't want to be taller than the person I'm dating.
My wife
And
knows.
so it's like, but I love heels. I had tons of heels. I just don't wear them. So
Why don't you wear them? Because they're not comfortable?
well, some of them are not comfortable for sure. But mostly it's just because I don't
for
want to
step-
be
they for stepping
stepping
over poop.
I don't want to be 6 feet tall and be like,
Got it.
basketball.
You
player.
giving me my prom date,
Got it.
my junior year. She was tall,
Taller than you?
taller.
Because
than
you're
me.
tall.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, no, she was
Oh wait, she had the heels on though.
heels or not. She was already.
Was she a
tall.
ball player?
Wow.
Yeah, she did play.
Okay.
Okay.
Got you.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
You see how you made that association?
I'm gonna keep all my
real quick,
comments to
That's
myself.
how I feel
As a
when I'm
married man.
walking with you. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, that girl plays."
But she
Well,
was-
maybe
She
maybe
didn't
not, I
dance
don't
though. We
know.
just took a picture and she just sat there.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I
Big
know,
leg.
maybe
If
I did
you're
my-
watching, don't be offended. But she just sat there. And I went out to dance for it and busted them. But yeah, she was taller than me.
Word.
That's how I felt. My brother went on his little what was it, homecoming in middle school or something like that.
I don't know. I didn't
And he had this
do any
this
of those
girl
things.
who was living in Ohio, this white girl. She was like 6'1" when they was in middle school,
Mm.
and I was like, "Wow, okay, buddy, like go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
you know."
No, that is crazy. Listen, y'all, it's going down this morning. We're getting ready to get into the question of the day. We'll take a quick break. It's going down. 5716. Big Frank in the morning.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Dante Miles, aka D Belly, aka your city councilman. I'm here at Fire 716 Radio, and I'm asking you to tune in on Thursdays at 11 on our show, The Vault. We're going to be having some conversations that's super relevant, but very important. And sometimes it may be a little uncomfortable, but we're going to make sure that we get our voices out. Come tune in on Thursdays at 11 a.m. and make sure you download the Fire 716 app. See you then.
TQ, I am the Queen I Am with Felicia Gaddis. Her story, her experience, her wisdom. Tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. at Fire 716 Radio. TQ I Am inspires, uplift, and transform. Tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
I'm Rachel Stewart Johnson, the author of Shackled That Had Me Bound, owner of Beautiful Boss LLC, an advocate for abuse victims. At Beautiful Boss is where we take beauty personally, where we empower people and encourage them to be the beautiful boss they were created to be. Join the conversation with me every Thursday at 1 p.m. on Fire 716 Radio.
TQ.
What's up, everybody? It's Kier here, Inject Faith Hope Club. I am so excited to announce that you can now catch me right here on Fire 716 Radio each and every Monday for Inject Mondays at 7 p.m. So go ahead and download the app and rock out with your girl. Again, that's each and every Monday at 7 p.m. Tune in and have a good time with us.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked in the Big Frank in the morning. Locked in the room with me is D-Money Mac, Kev on air, Zayman Beloved, and Daniel the Dark Knight, the provider. Our conversation has been great and amazing so far. We get ready to get into the question of the day.
We late to it, but we love you.
Yeah. Question of the day is
if your significant other does not
like
mesh with your best friend, do you drop your best friend for your significant other?
It depends on placement. For me, it depends on, are we married? Are we there? Or you just a number right now, and we just trying to figure it out. For me, it's like, yeah, just where we going? Because I think for my wife, I had to make some adjustments to people I consider my best friends, just because my life is different now. And then becoming a family man, my time occupied is just different. If we can't rock out randomly, but also I didn't have, my wife didn't like hate my best friends.
Were your best friends females?
Oh, some females, yeah.
That makes sense.
So yeah,
as they say on a very popular song called "Reasons," pastors, earth, wind, and fire.
Those are my favorite. What you gonna say?
The reasons why we are here, the reasons why we feel our feelings won't disappear. If you really are, another one, I don't know who the preacher is, but they said, if you really love me, you gotta come on that show. I can't see me dropping my best friend for my significant other or any significant other. For the simple fact, this is gonna sound regular, but them niggas was there first. Then you came. You not Jesus. Then you came. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Unless your dislike is connected to a very negative thing about them, I can't really see me not chilling with somebody who is just a cool person just because you don't get along with them. Now, would I invite them to the house for like something that is a you thing? Nah, because you don't like them, but that don't mean that they never gonna be over here ever, because that's my homie. You know what I mean? Now, if it's a female, that's different because, you know, I would just keep that real separate. Like, or like I would just be like, or I would keep it from being like, we wouldn't be as close all the time. So it'd be one of those things like, you know, when I see you or whatever, or like we will only hang out in a group. We want to hang out just me and you no more, because I respect how she feels about you. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, how you gonna be my, you can't really be my person if you not cool with my homies.
Yeah, that's valid.
To a degree.
I don't know. Like,
to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like my mama. Like, if you don't like my mama, I'll be like, well, that's between you and her. You know what I'm saying? That's between y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because she my mama. She ain't never gonna leave. And if I love you, like, I would hope I would. You ain't leaving either. So one of y'all gonna have to get it together, or, you know, y'all just gonna be mad because my mama coming, or well, I'm bringing what's her name. And you gonna have to be, if nothing else, you gonna have to be cordial, because I will raise my voice up in like anybody's house on anybody. I don't care who here.
I think if the person is the opposite sex, so like if my husband is like, first of all, I don't have male best friends. I don't even believe in that. But because I don't think that a man can really be a close friend to you, like as a woman, without there being like some ulterior motives. And I just know. I'm sorry. Like,
are you talking?
In my experience, so I would say if it's because it's a man, like it makes sense. But I don't see, like, if my husband has beef like with a woman, like that's kind of feminine. I don't see him unless she is a bad influence.
Valid.
Go ahead, go.
So for me,
I can't have beef with a female. That's weird.
I don't have a lot of friends to begin with. So the female friends that I did have, I still have them, but like y'all said, they're at a distance. Like, actually, my one friend is doing my hair tomorrow, but she ain't done my hair in 3 years. You feel me? So like,
I feel like that's different though.
Yeah, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's
providing the service, so okay.
But that's still my homie though. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying, but that'd be different if you like, I'm about to go get my hair done, and then you have an issue with me going to get my hair done. I'd be like,
oh yeah, nah. She never had an issue with that, but
like,
she just hated the fact that we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. her own personal reasons. But
and these things start out as more, and now they're just friends.
Sometimes.
See what I'm saying? This is
No. Wait, no, because
Monique. I'm calling names out because I have no problem. Like, one of my best friends is Monique Jackson, and the relationship has never been a crossover. It hasn't been, oh, I'm trying to holler at you.
Yeah.
It's never been that scenario situation. But then we also didn't talk all the time.
Right.
So, but I just realized, hey, we just happen to grow apart just because now my focus is this is my wife now. I got kids now. Life is just different now.
Exactly.
That Monique pulled up and said, yo, Frank, what's up? Oh, what's up? Let's go. We all going out. Let's go. There's no beef or contention. But there's no hidden agenda. There's no hidden motive. There's no lay your head on my pin. Ain't no.
I can see that. That's I can see that.
It's just what's the word? Platonic.
Yeah.
Literally platonic. And that's how it started. That's how it's always been.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Story time.
Right, for real. So a couple things. I've had a guy and my friend not like each other. Actually, they had beef. Like, they wanted to fight. Like, they really could not stand each other. And it all started because they was ribbing on each other. And, like, her joke was funnier than his. So we was laughing, and I brought it up, and he was just really salty about it. And then they got into an argument, and it was just downhill from there. And I feel like at the time, because I was very immature and I was so overly attached to this person that I kind of was with him more than with my best friend, and she felt some type of way, and I feel like I almost lost her. And thank God that Nisha didn't, be like, okay, I'm done with this girl. Yeah, so that for sure. But then I've also, because I've had a lot of crazy situations. I've also been like in a relationship where the person has had only female friends. Okay.
Yikes.
You know what I mean? Like that maybe they had one or two
that's
guy
a whatchamacallit
friends.
call it though. I don't know.
But
That's a
yes. It feels like a very much a red flag.
Not even because like I don't trust the females flag neither. That's
you see what I'm
saying?
saying?
You don't hang out with no other dudes.
Was he raised with his father?
No, he was raised both parents.
Really?
Both parents, and he had more female friends, and it was only like two.
Really?
Like I said, it was like maybe two guy friends. One dude that literally just not there mentally, and the other guy was just older. And then so the female friends, the female friends he had was like one was just like, I mean, I should have never felt like I was in competition with them because they don't look nothing like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not that kind of situation. But it was just the fact of like, you don't like when I have male friends, but you got all these female friends. So it's kind of a struggle. And we definitely fought about some of them friends for sure.
That's a serious double standard.
Yeah, it was definitely like I know one specific that I ain't liked, and I still don't like her because it's just like
bad vibes.
I've been on both ends, so I know how females act when guys are in a relationship, and they like.
That's what my wife say all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
I
like
know
so,
how females act.
Yeah, like you just know how they act. You know what they say. You know how they move, and then. Like you know that person that you're with, like you know how they take things. So it's just like I just didn't like that relationship. I wasn't comfortable with it. I wasn't worried about him trying to do something with her because why? But it's still just the fact of you're still crossing the line saying certain things to him. And like he needed to put that, like you need to check that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not cool because now if it was the other way around, you're gonna be ready to fight this dude.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't have control over what somebody says, but you can check them like, look, I'm in a relationship, don't talk to me like that, or we can't be friends.
Yeah, so that would be on him.
Yeah.
To do.
Yeah. So I feel like it's very difficult when it comes to the friend situation because I could be a little bit of a jealous person in a relationship.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because what's mine is mine. And that's just
I'm saying facts for me.
You know,
like I don't know how you are. I'm not like facts. You are very jealous. No, but
no. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, and then the people normally, it just happens to be this way. But normally the people that they are very much the same. Like they are very possessive of me. So it's just kind of hard because it's like, how can we be so possessive of each other, but at the same time, you know, we have all these other situations or friends or whatever going on. But that's life.
I don't know. That's just. I think it's always not even a red flag. I just think it'd be like there has to be circumstances of why a dude is hanging out with all girls or a girl is hanging out with all dudes.
That is so unattractive.
There has to
me.
be. There has
Oh
to be.
my God.
There has to be a circumstance.
No way.
Like if you grew up and you only got
too.
sisters or something, and which is kind of weird still, but like I would get it. Or like if you just like you kept at one point in your life you was getting jumped all the time, so you like I can only be around niggas I could beat up.
Yo.
That's
or like
fruit.
or like if you as a child you live with your dad, you didn't live with your mother, and he always had females over, and you just took it as he got a lot of girlfriends that are his friends. Yeah. So then you was like, oh, so having a whole bunch of girls that's your friend is cool. Like those are the only things I can think of other than being gay of why you is hanging out with all females.
To me, it's like weak. It's like weakness.
Same thing with a girl. Same thing with a girl that hang out with all dudes. Like even though I know a lot of females that really don't like other females,
all guys would be she's very masculine.
But to not have no female friends at all.
What happens is sometimes that it is easier to communicate with a woman.
Yeah.
Naturally so as a man. And I say that, and I said to the degree is certain things that I've been in relationships, whatever. So to talk to her is easy. My mom been around. I'm accustomed to talking to women.
Right.
My dad has been gone. My mom, whatever. So when I talk about relating, let me just tell you who Frank is now. I'm a husband now. I'm straight. I love God for real. but as a kid, I was out there. I was popping. I was locking. I was Doodle Brown. It was my. It was my.
So
cousin.
were you dancing or is that symbolic?
No, literally, I was dancing. I was like, get it, Frank, jump up, keep on. But it was my aunt. It was my cousin. It was just that was what it was. So I found it. My dad wasn't present. He was in and out. I found it easier. It was you just communicate with y'all. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
yeah, like some. I'm not. But it was just easier that way.
No,
So it was hard for me to effectively communicate with the man. But with maturity in Jesus Christ, and you grow up, you realize, no matter of fact, this is where you need to be. My stepdad came in, he was a little piece of something, and don't be offended. but that's how somebody
got a lot of
get
stuff in common with this Negro. Like
get comfortable with talking to them as friends. And also there's tears. There's things that people think they're best friends and they're not really best friends.
Right.
Like I'm talking to you about some stuff, but you still ain't got the details. There's another side of this man of me that you're not gonna necessarily get.
That's valid.
And I would say too, in the person I was talking, you just it's you're fine. In the defense of the person I was talking about, they had a group of guy friends, but they were like getting into a lot of trouble. I know that, you know what I'm saying? Like they were getting into a lot of trouble, and he kind of separated himself from that. And so the friends that he had, what I came into picture, was mostly females at that point. And like I said, he had a couple guy friends like while we were together and stuff like that, but the guys was just
like I said, it has to be some kind of circumstance.
Yeah, it definitely has to be a circumstance.
Because no matter how much I get along with women, they ain't never gonna get what I'm talking about on some stuff.
Valid.
Yeah.
No matter what I'm having a conversation with, you is not gonna get it. Even if I'm wrong, you ain't gonna get why I think I'm right. You gonna be looking at me like, why do you feel you're right? But my man's gonna be like, I heard you,
bro.
Facts, my guy.
Valid.
This is what it was. I see what you're doing. And then he might also come around and be like, you're wrong though. Like I get it, but you was wrong.
Yeah.
But like he'll still be like, I hear you. I see you. I know what it is. You know what I mean? But, like,
yeah.
I feel like we can't.
Same thing with a
mention,
female. Like
I feel like we can't even mention Frank popping and locking without mentioning the fact that there is a dance event tonight. Yes or no?
Nah, we're just dancing.
Not tonight.
Oh man.
Oh man. Not tonight. It's
that's the fourth Friday.
Fourth Friday.
The fourth Friday.
Which is
Friday
next
is
week.
this?
I guess that would be next week.
Third?
This is the third.
Got you.
Next Friday.
Oh, I better make some calls.
They're gonna show up like, where's the dance at?
False alarm, guys.
Yo.
I would say as far as a female hanging out with all guys, what did my mom say? Because here's the thing. My mom has a lot of friends, and she has a lot of guy friends.
So she said, I feel if a friend is your true friend and your significant other both truly love you, they both won't make you even feel you have to choose. And I believe that
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. I feel like, how do I put this? I feel that as a female hanging out with guys, you gotta know how they feel about you because that makes a difference. Like, you know, like you can hang out with guys, like it shouldn't be a problem. Like, you know, I have guy friends and stuff like that, but then I also have other guy friends. Like, I know that this guy feels a certain kind of way about me. This guy feels a certain kind of way, so I would not hang out with them privately. I probably wouldn't even, if I was in a relationship, I probably wouldn't even talk to them, to be honest, because I already know that, you know, they just waiting. You know what I'm saying? So
I tell my wife, I don't care who she hang out with. You got dude friend, girlfriends, I don't care.
Okay. I never. But nah, I'm for me it's like
that's like my son would say that's simptastic, but I don't know if it's
simptastic.
Simptastic.
My thought process of it is I trust you until you give me a reason not to.
Absolutely.
So that's how I go
100%.
into, that's how I go into any relationship I've ever been in, even as a friendship. I trust you until you give me a reason not to trust you. So as long as, so you can do whatever you want until you give me a reason to not trust the things that you do.
That's very secure.
Absolutely.
Right.
100%. Absolutely.
I live in a world where I can drop it at any time. That's why.
100%.
Once you cross the line with me, you can still be cool.
That's very
Bye.
secure.
Right. No, valid.
Bye.
Absolutely. So for me, it's like
I got three brothers. I got 3 brothers, 2 sisters, and both my parents. Nigga, I don't need none of this.
Yo. So my wife got friends. Some I approve of, some I don't. And
her ratchet friends,
the ones that I kind of approve of, I still have to get a full feeling of. You know what I'm saying? Because although you're making the right strides in life, you know what I'm saying? You got businesses, you in school, you working good. You know what I'm saying? You good. And then you have the friends who are cheating on they significant others. You got friends who don't know how not to go to the club. You got friends who can't stay out of jail.
Jeepers.
But you're not a product of that. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like it's overtaking you, but you want to club, you want to go out, you know what I'm saying? You want to sit and talk to your friend in jail about absolutely nothing. And you know, it's just like let's talk about something other than nonsense.
When I was with my ex-fiance, this is the same one that locked me out. Remember? We I was hanging out with the group friends. Well, he did not care for them, and so it like, I mean, I'm not friends with them now. So partly he was correct on you know, my relationship with these people, but I can understand that because when you're hanging out with people who that even though they're in a relationship, they don't respect their relationship. Absolutely. They expect you to not respect yours.
Right.
You know, and that even if you do, you know, and especially if it's a larger group of people, like 3, 4, or 5 people in this friends group, and they're all like that, you know what I'm saying? So when you're not like that, it's like
it's hard to decipher.
Yeah, you know,
totally
you're the stuck up one. You're the, you know, you're this, you're that.
And Diageo, don't you think water seeks its own level? So it's like, if my friends are a representation of my values.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those things where I always grew up because of the way I grew up and because of moving so much and different things like that. I just was friends with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I never let what they were doing affect what I was doing. If you want to go out there and you want to sleep with the half the world, like that's your business. Tell me the stories because it's funny. But do what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm probably gonna be the only person in your ear trying to stop you from doing things that's harmful for you. But it takes a toll on you, and it drains you after a while if you're friends with people who are constantly doing things that you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh, like I done went through this, I done went through that. Well, if you weren't doing X, Y, and Z, you wouldn't be
And I
going
think
through that.
I think there's also tiers. I think there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Everybody's not a best friend.
No
Right.
facts.
And everybody isn't a confidant.
And just because y'all talk every day and hang out all the
Nah,
time
that's
does not make you a best friend.
I also tell
if we-
people
if
that
we
you ain't
talk
got the
every day
report.
and we hang out. If I'm spending actual time with you, you
And
close.
because I'm
no matter what anybody else say or even how
but I'm a seasonal close person.
Obviously
Yeah.
Like summertime might be your time, but winter I ain't blood.
Like,
it's spring is a switch.
As soon as that first leaf fall. Goodbye.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head on out. No, valid. But I find my best friends being people that, like Frank, you're my brother. I don't consider you my best friend, like ever. But my best friend, who actually was my best man, we don't hang out all the time. We ain't seen each other in like almost a year now, and it's before that it was almost like 3-4 years. You get a matter of fact, before that it was since my wedding.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But when we link, it's a great time. It's uplifting. It's great conversation. You know what I'm saying. And I feel like if you gonna classify somebody as your best friend, they by default should have your best interest at heart.
Yeah,
definitely.
Because,
I have a story.
Go ahead.
So when I used to live in New York City, I lived in Harlem.
Harlem stand up. Hey, Harlem world.
Harlem. So, and oh God, please help them to find that boy who's missing right now.
Hundo.
Little 11-year-old boy who was kidnapped.
100%.
Alpha African little boy. Anyway, there was a woman who really she took to me and she wanted to be friends, but from like day one, it was not a good match because she was being abused. Now that sounds really mean. Like I'm not gonna not be somebody's friend because they're being abused, but like she's telling me about her husband beating her, and I'm trying to tell her you don't deserve that and give her advice. And so over time, not even over time, it was like 1 week where I was just like, I can't do this, because she wasn't taking it, and so I'm like exhausting myself because I'm emotionally wrapped up in her situation. I'm losing sleep over it. Like I really take it to heart and I'm really feeling for her. And I'm like, how can I help this woman? And the last time I talked to her about it, she was like, okay, that's it. I'm done with this. And I was like, okay, great. Yes, she's changing. She's gonna leave him. And then a couple of days later, when I was in Central Park, I see them together, happy-go-lucky, walking, holding hands. Everything's great. And I was just like, I cannot believe. And I could no longer go along for the ride anymore. So I wouldn't answer my phone after that. You think that's wrong?
I don't think it's wrong. Like people, I know, at least what I've been told, is that being in an abusive relationship will definitely causes a change in a person's mental. As far as being with that person, even if they don't want to, they feel a need to, or they try to find a reason to, like, oh, but he's like this because of this, or she's like this because of that, or whatever. But I think most of these kind of thought processes and stuff come from the no judging culture. So now, because we feel like we can't judge, like everything that we think or we feel is a judgment, and because everything now is a judgment, now we can't. Now we have to go along with stuff because I don't want to feel judgmental. You know what I mean? And I don't see nothing wrong, and I don't believe it. My wife will tell you that she feel like nobody should judge people, and my thought process is, but everyone judges
everybody
all the time, every single day for little stuff you judge people for. And I told her, I was like, you judge people. No, I don't. Yes, you do, because everyone is judgmental to a degree. Now, that don't mean you are being discriminatory. It just means that, if I see somebody doing this thing, I'm not about to be like, oh, hey, friend, how you doing? No, fam. I'm going to keep it personal because I'm like, nah, that nigga selling drugs. I know he is. I'm going to go the other way. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, that way, I think it save your life most of the time. Just saying.
Yeah,
keep you out of these kind of situations.
I don't think that you're wrong for that. I don't think you're wrong for that at all. I feel like, because I've cut people off man, for all types of stuff, like as far as when it came to friendship, but also to
You keep calling her pink
I
fuchsia.
try to get to know people and let people expose who they are, and then go from there. But yeah, I've had some pretty damaging friendships, like where the person was doing stuff that could have gotten me like in prison. You know what I mean? So you have to. Sometimes you just have to cut people.
I'm just gonna call the police. That's all. Don't call me like, oh, my husband beating on me. I'm like, 5, yo.
If I wasn't going through so much emotional tumult, you know what I'm saying? If
that's too much to handle, because if you are the type of person that genuinely cares, you know, you're going to be concerned with them. And so it's crazy, man, because I just have a crazy life, because I can relate this situation also.
We just wait for the book.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Like you being the abused person.
I had a friend. And I can't put more information, but I had a friend who, she was with this person for a long time. Like they was together, you know, but he was not a good boyfriend like that. But you know, and he had he broke into her house one day. Like there was a huge fight, like all this stuff was happening prior to, but he broke into her house and then he like punched her in the face and stuff like that. I had to go and.
Just randomly walk into somebody's house.
No, it was just a whole lot going on with the two of them. Yeah, but he
Good morning, Kaya. Good morning, Sharita, doctor.
And so from there, I'm just like, you know, like you need to stop, like leave this man alone. Because at this point, like he's willing to just do anything, and he already got other stuff going on.
Yeah, if you're not getting the notes I'm singing and dropping,
you know what I'm saying?
I got it in the song.
For real.
I got to get it.
For real.
I love it. I gotta write that down.
She ended up, of course, still talking to this person. And then the final situation for me was when she put me in this, like, the same person. You got the same. I can't even tell y'all the full story because of how messed up.
I feel like I want. I think I know.
Yeah, like you brought this same person around when you said you wasn't going to, and then you left me with this person and other people. And I was like the only female, and it was just very uncomfortable. So you can go out, and do some things that you're not supposed to be doing while you have a boyfriend. But that, so at that point, it's like, okay, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. Because that's just too much to deal with.
Out here killing people over my safety.
Oh my God, yes! Can I please get a piece of gum?
Look at all
the hands.
High school.
Yeah.
Pass it, everybody.
Listen, the conversation will continue. We'll be right back. It's going down this morning. Deaja is gonna have a segment. It's called Story Time. And we can just get one. Just get one.
She's gonna have her own show.
It's a whole hour. It's going down, y'all. Fire 716. When we get back, we're getting some hot topics right here on Fire 716. Big Frank in the morning.
What's up, everybody? It's Kier here in Jack Faith Hope Club. I am so excited to announce that you can now catch me right here on Fire 716 Radio each and every Monday for Inject Mondays at 7 p.m. So go ahead and download the app and rock out with your girl. Again, that's each and every Monday at 7 p.m. Tune in and have a good time with us.
TQ, I am the queen I am with Felicia Gaddis. Her story, her experience, her wisdom. Tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. at Fire 716 Radio. TQ I am inspires, uplift, and transform. Tune in every Friday at 1 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
Find the free
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. It is Malcolm X's birthday. day.
Aha.
Salute to the
Shout out to a real one.
Locked in the room with me is D Money Mac, Zaima Beloved, Kev on air, and Daniel the Dark Knight, the provider. We got a few hot topics going on. Jay Cherie is at an appointment, so she'll be all right.
She will be.
We'll get on her case on Monday. I'm a case getter on her.
Yeah,
You
Not
know,
I know. My
case.
grandma said she was watching the show when she was like, "Yeah." They were like, "Where's D Money Mac?"
But you know, I'm a prophet, and this is I already knew. This is what I said. I said, don't judge. I said, he's here. That's what I said. I said,
Yeah. Because I felt bad. I'm like, well, if he come in here, I don't want to like just have
sitting in the corner.
Yeah. So I was like, well, we can just skip. I'll just skip it today, and then that way we can spend more time.
That's what I said.
And we ended up forgetting to get breakfast anyway.
Because I hear God, and then he be like, yeah, valid. Yes. Get to the comment.
Cherie said, I agree. I don't keep folk who have toxic situations around either. It's not being rude or judgmental. It's protecting your safety and peace.
Oh, valid.
No, 100%. And I was going to say that before the break.
Yeah.
Because just say that he was her demise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That could have been traumatizing to you.
Absolutely.
And that could have really disturbed.
Oh, valid.
And my peace in my family life.
100%. So,
Valid.
it's protection.
Thank you.
Protection.
Yeah.
Valid. Jay Cherie sent us some stuff, but I can't find it.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Niagara Falls have a Starbucks or no?
Yes, downtown.
Downtown.
How far are we from downtown? I just want.
Pretty close.
I would say about
Who driving? 3 minutes.
Right.
That's it.
5.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Downtown.
Niagara Falls is small.
I promise you, it's 5 minutes.
It's not.
It's definitely 5 minutes.
Oh.
It can't. There's no way it's 3 minutes.
If I'm driving how you know I'm driving.
Oh, excuse me.
I got there in 2 minutes.
I
got there in 2 minutes.
If you drive as fast as they drive,
you can be there yesterday.
Be there yesterday.
you'll be there as soon as you get in the car.
You know what I'm saying? Hop in the car, we done
I don't
drove.
want no tickets.
I was
Yeah.
pushing. Couple things. I should do the unimportant stuff. That sounds so wrong.
Get married. Go ahead.
They are important. Bronny James, LeBron's son, signs his letter of intent to USC. LeBron sheds a tear. Bronny James is one step closer to becoming a college basketball star.
Wow.
He just inked his letter of intent to USC, and the occasion was so momentous that LeBron James said that he shed a tear.
Wow.
Because then he said he wants to play,
daddy.
like he wants to have the opportunity to
play with his daddy.
Yeah, to play
Who
together.
with his father?
He's gonna play with his daddy.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
No, that sounds good. Until you on the bench though, like
Dang, can't even get no
Does
play.
that happen often where fathers who are NBA stars have children who are NBA stars?
Yeah, that happened a lot. That happened with moms too. Yeah, it happened with moms. It happened with dads. Like if your mom played in WNBA, your son. Yeah.
Oh, that's an actual person.
No, like
no,
if
like
his
a
mom,
woman.
if his mom played in the WNBA, like their
okay.
kids tend to play in the NBA and stuff like that. You know, I'm just saying. Ludacris has gotten his Hollywood star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I'm just curious, how does that actually work?
You pay for it.
You pay for it, obviously.
How much is it?
3,000.
You know,
I don't know.
I find it dumb. I find it really dumb. to
Chris
get honored
Bridges.
by yourself.
Well, he was honored. He was honored with speeches. He was honored with speeches from co-stars and collaborators.
Let me explain something.
I just
Some
want
of
to thank
these-
me.
Some of these honorees that we see sometimes for these joints in Buffalo, I'm snitching. Got to sell the table. So to be honored, okay. Some of them are, I want to honor you, I'm going to get you whatever. Others are a ploy. I want to honor you, but you got to sell this table.
Right.
Got it.
See these tickets, these tables.
Right.
Got it.
Some of it,
So-
some real gimmicky sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I don't not believe it, but you got to pick like the gala, Met Gala, the BET Awards, like all these different award ceremonies.
Not just the ticket. Like we want to honor you. If you want your name called, buy in.
I'm gonna have my name called. It's not gonna show up.
My name is in the Olympic life.
We
I'm
want to
chilling
honor
good.
you,
You're
and
gonna
it's
be
gonna
mad.
cost about $35,000.
You're just gonna be mad. You're gonna be looking for me. You'll call my name.
Yeah.
You didn't see
And
it.
I
At
get,
the house.
I get the I,
At the
I
house,
get
not
it
even watching it.
because with that now come accolades, some more presence. Now we see you.
And exposure.
Now exposure. Now you can now yield me more money because now they see I'm a part of something official. So if I had it,
Yeah, if you look at it that way. But if it's given to me, it gotta be given to me like that. Like, well, you gotta pay for this because it's for the sort of exposure.
One of my cast members, he does fashion. He does
Mhm.
designs clothes and whatnot, and he looked to put his designs in New York Fashion Week,
Mhm.
and they reached out to him a few months later, and he went to look at the prices just to put your clothes in the show. The lowest is $5,000. The one after that, 10, 20, 25.
I mean, that makes sense though, because
No, it does, because
you better wait
New
for
York,
it to show up.
New York Fashion Week is like is the event. You know what I'm saying? And
Well,
that's
over here.
especially even for like for models. I don't know what the process for them is, but also just being in that is like
They get
such
paid.
a lot
They
of
get paid
exposure
crazy.
for
Yeah, but Tyra, what y'all playing?
No,
we have
because
in the day.
they get paid
Somebody,
for put,
somebody
they,
text me.
you pay to get your clothes in.
Right.
To get your clothes in, but they pay the models to walk it.
Got you.
So Tyra she need to be on it.
No,
Yeah, no, for
Do you need
real.
a baby to grow? I'm sorry, y'all. My mind just started running.
I
Because I can get.
was thinking of the money.
Who just hopped on the cast was in LA Fashion Week last month.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the bay to some people.
I know some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your phone number. What's your
Crazy.
anyway? Some other things that don't really matter. Billie Eilish and Jesse Rutherford have broken up after less than a year of dating.
Oh no, how am I ever going to sleep now?
I don't even know.
Oh, come on,
I don't even know
who
these Caucasian people are. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I don't know who those fucking people
I
are.
forgot where the guy is from, but Billie Eilish is the girl that she just came out with the song. The one song is like
I don't listen.
Okay.
I don't listen to
Yeah,
depressed women. Just like I don't listen to depressed men.
She just I just don't care for her because she's very demonic. But that's a whole other conversation. The reason why they probably didn't work out is because he's like 35 and she's 19 or 18 or something like that. She's super young. Yeah,
she's still young.
Super young.
This has got depression.
Yeah, but no, I think
she got a lot of things. Okay.
In the conspiracy side, because I gotta say conspiracy side. In the conspiracy side, I think that her parents worked in television and writing and stuff like that, and her and her brother have been like basically groomed to be music artists.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been groomed to be music artists since they were basically born. Yeah. And then not just groomed for that, but also there is a possibility they've been, because the parents work in television, they were and like the parents really wanted to be famous, but the parents couldn't get famous like that. So they were like pushing for the kids to be. So I feel like when you're at the point where you would do anything for that, you would do anything. So
She's 21, but that's still very
21,
young.
yeah. He's like, how old was the dude? He's like
Definitely
35, I think, right?
For media.
I don't, what's his name?
John Peter.
Jesse
Rutherford.
Jesse Rutherford.
Jesse
Rutherford.
Once again, no idea who these Caucasians are. Back to black people news. Karen Clark Sheard has finally successfully having a baby.
Karen, Kiki.
She's becoming a grandmother.
I'm about to say girl.
Oh my God, you are
God is able.
How I seen it, I was like, "Oh, you having a baby?"
I like, girl, you married? I ain't seen your husband.
I ain't seen your husband. No. Anyway, having a grandkid. Congratulations to her and her family. Shout out to them. Now it's for something that is gonna be kind of messed up, but it's gonna seem kind of funny. An elderly Australian woman with dementia was left in critical condition after being tased by police at a nursing home early Wednesday morning. Claire Nolan, a 95-year-old grandmother, sustained life-threatening injuries with an electric weapon, caused her to collapse and hit her head at the Yallumbee Lounge facility, and Cooma, New South Wales.
First of all, she had to be big.
According to local police, confirmed Friday that the incident is being investigated by the homicide squad and that the senior officer involved is under review and taking off their regular duties.
Well, yeah, she was 93 years old.
She was 95. That's an old lady.
Or unless she
My thing is,
don't make 95 fragile, small, and mean. She could have been dementia, wild.
She has dementia. Yeah. She has dementia, so she's going through whatever she's going through. But she's still 90. She's still 95.
But 95 with a knife.
And then you tased her in the nursing home. So like she was at home.
That means the staff couldn't handle
it. With staff, but the taser at the nursing home. The police tased her at the nursing home.
That means that whatever she was doing was so crazy. Either one,
tased her at
the
the
workers
nursing
like, I'm not
home.
dealing with that. Call the police. Okay.
Yeah.
2, she crazy, wild at 95, and the staff still can't handle it. I'm not going in there because to have to call the police to somebody who's 95.
Yeah, that's
that means
that gives me.
She's just fast.
That gives me like horror movie vibes.
And then, then it's also like, y'all don't pay me enough to deal with this.
Not at all.
Oh, I'm gonna watch her do what she do. She's in room just taking off diapers.
She said the parents are like dance moms.
Oh, valid for sure.
Yeah, like, if you 95, you calling the police? Yeah, I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting horror vibes. What if she? Y'all ever see
Call the police on herself.
What's the movie called? Y'all ever seen Constantine? Was it Constantine? The one where the old lady was up in the corner of the wall?
Oh,
That's probably what was going on.
That 95-year-old lady is not hanging off the wall. Okay, stop playing. Anyway,
like how did? No,
she could have had crackhead straight now. I'll give you
that.
that.
That is they were saying not
today.
I don't get paid enough.
Not
It's
today.
above my pay grade.
Yes,
valid.
it's above me now.
I always
think
say
we
that.
should
I was like,
I
that's
think we
above
should
my
have a
pay grade.
716 radio movie night.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be fire.
We got the space. We
got this space, and I can go on.
Yeah.
I can run to the church and get their projector.
Yeah.
And I know I got a website. Yeah, we can do this.
You can rent a popcorn machine.
Oh,
I got connections for that.
I got a popcorn machine at the house.
It's at the house.
He said I got it.
I think.
Good. We can use the room.
Concave
we got the
machine,
screen.
all
We
that.
got,
You have a screen already?
we got a wall.
Do it for the
You got a
kids.
sheet.
Do it for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
We
Anyway,
got a white wall.
it's gotta be white.
Is that wall not white?
We good. It worked at my other house. We tried it, but so like, yeah, just need
Let's
yeah.
actually try to make this happen because I've noticed that there's a lot of suggestions and they kind of just pile up. So I'm gonna be standing on us about.
Y'all gonna be watching those horror movies by yourself.
No, valid.
Movie night.
Y'all gonna watch those horror movies on your own, though.
No horror movies.
You can watch horror movies. I don't care. I'm just not watching.
I want to suggest Mrs. Doubtfire. Don't.
Don't you ducking like somebody's about to throw some match?
We already battle enough with the men and masculinity.
Right. Do we need more of that? Do we need more of that? Do we need more? First movie, Black Panther.
Oh, yo, you have a fit with Jay Cherie. I'm down for it.
Joanna Man after that anyway.
Like, Love Basketball is the most toxic movie.
Love and Basketball?
That movie is toxic. That's a toxic. Oh my. We can talk about that. We can talk about it after this. All right.
Okay, read this last one.
I got two more. Jay Morant sneakers removed from Nike app and site after second gun incident. If you are trying to cop a pair of Jay Morant's signature sneakers, you have to look somewhere else other than Nike website because NBA superstars kicks are nowhere to be found on the online store days after his second gun incident. Now, the only thing I have to say about this is that I don't understand why he's getting so much flack for it, for the simple fact that it's his social media, and if the gun is owned by him, who cares if he's flashing it?
So fill me in, because
he a basketball player, played for the Grizzlies. They lost. They lost in the playoffs.
What team?
The Grizzlies.
Oh, Grizzlies.
He went home. He went on social media. He was tight about it. He put out his gun. He just flashed it. Put out his gun, put it back. And they're making a whole big deal out of it. But once again, I don't understand why.
But
he's at his house.
These mountain people
exactly
can show
all types of stuff.
AK-47 rifle.
You know, in the kids' hands and everything. But black man can't. Black man who. You know what I'm saying? Black man owned the gun. Black man in his house. Black man came in. That's like he was walking through the house and the gun was on the counter. He was like, "Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah." And then Kevin walking and now y'all give them all the sound.
Daniel,
Yeah.
the provider, did y'all already talk about the fact that the guy who killed the man on the subway is now at $2 million on his GoFundMe? Did y'all already talk about that?
Nope.
Wait, what happened?
We ain't get there. We ain't, you know.
So the guy who, okay, so you guys remember the situation where the guy choked out the black guy on the subway? So I guess apparently he made okay, so what happened was in New York City on the subway, this black guy supposedly was having mental issues and causing trouble on the train.
Okay.
And then the white dude
He
and
said
a
I
couple
was
other
hungry.
people.
I'm hungry and I don't care if I go to jail.
Yeah. And then this white dude and a couple other people held this dude down, and then the white dude choked him out and killed him.
Like,
he didn't hit anybody or anything.
like
He just
choked
was yelling.
or from okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
And the crazy part about it was the white dude is like military trained, I think it was.
Yep,
Yeah, he was a Marine, yeah. And all
Wow.
this stuff, and he didn't go to jail.
Oh, he deserved
He
high
didn't go none of that.
jail time.
He's being
Made a
hailed
OnlyFans.
hero.
Yes.
Wow. What?
Made I said made a OnlyFans. Made a
They put him in
a GoFundMe.
He in protective custody?
And
$2 million. They are $2 million.
Yep.
That's crazy.
To support this man.
See, these the kind of people that deserve to get shot later. And then I don't have no. I'm like, well, he deserved to get shot. That's what he
So
get.
apparently, this is the second incident with with old boy.
Yeah.
With
With
the
James
basketball
Durant,
player.
Oh.
With the basketball player.
Oh.
So
He's being defined.
Josh said the NBA has a code of conduct he already was warned about 2 months ago. And yeah, he was already in trouble.
Is he young?
Yeah, young boy.
I feel like the NBA and the NFL, because you don't really hear too much about baseball people.
Oh, that's because baseball people doing wild stuff.
Yeah.
But the NBA
And they got the
and
money to cover
NFL,
it up.
I just feel like it's just ever since I forgot who broke
There's not
it
a lot
down,
of black people there.
and
that's
they
why.
really explained like
Not
the
really news.
similarities between those organizations and the slave auctions.
Oh, valid.
And stuff like that. It's like you can't. I don't know. I feel like you can't. Like it's hard to not see that, and it's just like so. It's just like
organizations. Which organizations?
the NFL and NBA.
Valid.
Yeah.
Shopping on the block.
Yes.
Bidding for the kids.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I just feel like it's just no matter what these people do, you're
Valid.
still under the thumb and control of the people that own the sports teams.
Right.
You know what I
Listen, y'all, we are out of time. Our time is up.
Oh, we
It's
had a
been
Kanye
good.
thing, but
It's
because
been
we're gonna
great.
save that. Kanye
What? We
thing.
can save it till Monday.
Mhm.
It's your boy Big Frank. Our final thought is think better.
Think better.
Think better.
Think
It's
better.
going down. Have
I
a
like
good
it.
weekend. We're out of time. Stay locked in for Team of Friday is going down from 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
Turn
Also,
up.
there's a special interview taking place at 12 o'clock. So tap in, be present. It's going down right here on
It's
Fire
going
716
down
Big
for
Frank
you.
in the morning. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.